What's up? What's up? What's up? Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is your boy T.Y. Knowledge. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to my other channel, Funny Man. If you're having problems finding Funny Man, because it doesn't come in under the search bar, if you're a PlayStation 4 person, go to Knicks Win, all capital letters, 2013. Okay, this is part 2 of the game you are seeing now. I hesitate to buy it, but I'm glad I did. It's called the Order 1886, as you guys may know. You guys may not know. I've been having an awesome time playing it. I mean, it doesn't take place in this century, but it's a really pretty cool game. I'm surprised. But we're going to jump right into the topic today. We're going to talk about games that's coming out. So, games and game systems, as well. Now, you guys are a huge fan of Nintendo, right? I know it died down throughout the years, but we all grew up playing classic games like Mario, The Legend of Zelda, and Mega Man, so on. Mario and Luigi has sparked the gaming world for years. If it hadn't been for Mario and Luigi, there would not be Sonic or any other games. So you gotta give Nintendo credit when credit is due. The Nintendo Wii has a couple games on there. The Wii U, the Nintendo Wii U. But when the Nintendo Wii first came out, it was pretty cool. You had the Mike Tyson Punch Out. That's another classic. You can box and throw punches and jabs at the screen, which is pretty interesting. That was fun. So I'm not gonna lie. Then when the Michael Jackson game came out for the Nintendo Wii, it was pretty cool. So, it done pretty good. Actually, it done real good, surprisingly. So, and he got a chance to redo Mario and upgrade some boards, and make changes in that franchise. So, yes, I would say it did. It died down, but it still got games on there that you can play. Just Dance is another one. So, you guys just can't say Nintendo isn't still good. It's still good. It's still great. The shooting games, I guess you can use your movements and stuff. So when the movement thing came out and Nintendo Wii done, it was cool. Xbox copied as well. So the franchise been doing good. They came out with the Nintendo Wii. After Nintendo Wii, the other console that's out right now, which is the Wii U. I like the big giant controller you can use in touchscreen and do all that. That was pretty creative. I played the Mario sports things. The Mario Go-Kart is still cool. Then they got the little skiing and skating part. They got different sports events you can play, I guess, on Mario Sports. Duh. So, I played that, and as far as I know, that's the only thing that I would play on there. I don't know anything else that would interest me. I don't know sports games or, nothing of that sort. So, that is cool, and I just have that just for that purpose and that purpose only. And if the kids or anyone want to try anything else, they can. But the new advice that Nintendo is coming up with, I heard news about this late in October in 2015. And the name of it is going to be, the name of it is the Nintendo NX, I believe. It's scheduled to release holiday 2016, right around Christmas time. It's pretty cool when it's a new game system, obviously coming out at Christmas time. But the thing is what comes with the game system is going to make this game system sell. Upgrade some Mario. You never can get tired of Mario. Let's be honest. I'm not a Legend of Zelda fan, but that still is popular. Oh, yeah, it's Final Fantasy. So, they still got some good games, and the graphics are cool. They have their own unique style of graphics. I can get into it as much, but with certain games I can. Oh, Mario, they nailed that. I'm always gonna like the graphics in Mario, no matter what. That's cool. That's perfect. But games like Zelda, I can't get into graphics with that, which a couple of you other guys may like it. I mean, and that's all right, and that's cool. But me, I can deal with the Mario graphics. Like I said, that's pretty cool. What else Nintendo has to offer? I mean, they probably gonna upgrade the Just Dance series. Maybe they're gonna do something else with the Michael Jackson thing. I don't know. I have no idea, but it's scheduled to release around the holidays. So who knows? Maybe they're gonna come up with a new character or something, a new adventure game. To break the icing on a cake for this new console. So we should see, man, about Nintendo. You guys leave your comments below. Let me know about you guys think Nintendo just should give it up or, you know, keep going, you know, or just keep everything they get now, just keep making games for the consoles and stuff that they have out now. Should they come out with a whole new system and try more stuff? I mean, we all know they game sells less now. We all know that, and that's cool. But you still gotta respect the franchise. So let me know your thoughts on the Nintendo, okay? And we're gonna move along to the Dreamcast. Sega Dreamcast. They're gonna bring the Dreamcast out, so they say. All right. So, do you guys love Sonic? I mean, are you a Sonic fan? Let me know. I mean, Sonic changed everything. It changed the face of gaming, just like Mario. But it ended up being better to Mario than me because you got this guy who's flying everywhere and bouncing off things. I mean, the speed and the fun. You had Tails, and along came Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic Adventure. I mean, just getting those coins in, going on those loops. I mean, just like a human roller coaster. That was like a big thing in the 90s. You're going from Mario, okay, Nintendo 64, they got good graphics. Then you get this new cat called Sonic the Hedgehog. Da 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 da. And then you got the coins for, oh my God. And them graphics were good back then, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you may like your graphics now, and you may say that sucked, but it was an upgrade, because it was a new system, the Sega 16-bit system. Yes, you guys, 16-bit. Can you believe it? And you popping in, and it was a whole new world. Everything was just different, and it was amazing. So, about this Dreamcast. Like I was saying, so of course, if you guys don't know, it is the Dreamcast 2. Is excuse me, what's going on? Rumor that's going around is about this Dreamcast 2. Now, Sega, a lot of you young cats may not know. Like I'm saying in my last video, some may know. Sonic is almost on every game console. You got to think about it. Sonic is almost on every game console. Sonic is from Sega. That's where it starts. Like I told you guys before, NBA 2K is from Sega. So a lot of Sega products are going on a lot of game consoles. But somewhere, I guess, like business-wise or whatever, they, fail to keep Sega going, to keep the Sega franchise going. We all still liked them. We all still adored it. I mean, it's so many games I can't even think of that was on Sega. Ninja Blade, I think it was called, Ninja Warrior. A lot of ninja games was out back then as well. So, I mean, we'll see. Like I'm saying, there's little different rumors here and there about bringing the Dreamcast back, which is going to be called the Dreamcast 2. But overall, I think Sega is not coming back. I mean, they basically redirected their business. Okay, like I was saying, everything and everyone has something from a Sega system. So And you guys, it's been 15 years. If you think about it, it's been 15 years since the Dreamcast was out. So as a fan, I'm hoping and will be interested to see what it has to offer. But the Dreamcast 2 slash Sega, whatever you want to call it, it has a lot of competition out. You got the PlayStation, of course. You got Xbox 360, Nintendo, which is dying down as well. So, it's going to be hard for them to come back in the field. Like I'm saying, they're going to at least need 3 at the most new type of games, with characters and stuff. That's only for Sega that has a copyright. Like I believe Halo is just for Xbox 360. I know it's not really for PlayStation. I'm not a 360 fan. It's a couple things that's just for, vice versa. So yeah, they need to do it like that. And then if anything else want to be, shared, they want to share any other games, like they got Call of Duty on PlayStation, they got it on Xbox 360, something like that. Then yeah, but they at least need to start off with 3 games and make sure they're blockbuster games and have it only for Dreamcast 2. That's going to lower them in. And they be like, okay, well, I can get this on that system and that system, and they can be happy. But they had to do that first. They should have never went out of business, but I guess they gave up. I don't know why. But it's a lot that goes on behind the scenes with these, franchises and stuff. People just think stuff's going to be handed and stuff's going to get done quick. Everything takes a process. Everything takes time. People just rush things and don't even use their common sense. So it's going to be really hard for Sega to make a comeback. What they going to do, come up with a new Sonic game? And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Sega came out with a special edition about, 3 or 4 years ago, I think. You know what I'm saying? I guess you can buy it on eBay or online. They had a couple games included. Some sealed, some not sealed. Some people still was buying some on the internet. eBay or Amazon, I guess. Things like that. The little special edition. But besides that, that was it. But I forgot to mention one thing. They came out with the Sega Saturn before the Dreamcast, and they really ain't get out enough time, before they just threw it away and said that, it's not worth releasing, I don't know, forget about it, I like, all types of games, all depends on, but I like games with imagination. I forgot the name of the game that came with it, like, basically Mario, Sonic, but this was a guy that flies and stuff. I guess he was dreaming he flies, a superhero that flies, a regular person. I don't know, some crazy sort like that. I don't even remember because it's been so long. But after that didn't do good, they just said forget it, and then I guess they came with the Dreamcast. Once again, which was not a bad system at all, so that's it about Sega. Overall, I don't think they should come out with it, but if they do, I'm going to try anyway, and they need to go with a bang. They got a lot of stuff they got to catch up on, but it's also a lot of stuff they can mimic and go off on, too, to fit in society. Like I'm saying, let's get those Lockdown 3 games that's only on there, make them a smash hit. People's going to buy that system just to play that. Then they're going to try other things on there as well. So, I think that's enough about the history of Sega. We done Nintendo. We're going to move along to games on PlayStation. Okay. PlayStation caught my attention. Of course, it's a game, so of course it did. and Tomb Raider, was one of the first cool things that was on there. Adventure game. I saw a sexy lady with two guns running around shooting in the jungle and swinging on things. And I saw her shooting up dinosaurs. I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan. So I was like, oh, wow, this game's going to be fucking awesome. You got this chick with these big ass boobs and tight pants, nice little booty. She jump off cliffs, land in water, doing backflips, pull out her pistol, she fights. Oh Lord. Tomb Raider came such a long way, you guys, from the original PlayStation. So when that happened, it was cool. Now PlayStation thing was, you youngins, is Crash. Crash Bandicoot. Crash was so freaking good. Oh my Lord. You look at Crash at first, like I'm saying, sometimes, certain games have different looks and different styles. You be like, man, I don't just get that, It seems pretty weird. I'm not interested in it, I don't know. So, I just went ahead and played it, and oh my God, it's fun. If you get stuck and keep down on a level, they got these little things that go in a circle, it may be like 5 worlds you can warp in and out of, And those 5 worlds, you got a chance to keep trying all 5 of those worlds. And when you finish all 5, then you get to go on to the next world and then do 5 there, and on and on and on. I don't know if it's 5, it's 8, I forget, but somewhere in that range. It's fast paced. I like the apples, the sound effects. Crash Bandicoot is a pretty good game. And they're supposed to be working on bringing it back. Sooner or later, they're supposed to be bringing Crash back. I'm trying to see what else started off on PlayStation. Tomb Raider and Crash were cool games. Grand Theft Auto, yeah. I believe that's when Grand Theft Auto made its scene. So when Grand Theft Auto made its scene, I said to myself, wow. So you get in the car, you run a red light, and once you run a red light, the police start chasing you. You can get out, you can shoot people, you can rob people, take their car, go do drills or hit licks, whatever you want to call it. Go on missions, if you want to call it that. I'm like, wow, this is cool, this is fun. And then it just kept growing and kept growing and kept growing. So, PlayStation came out, man, it just took over. It took over everything. As of right now, of course, I have a PlayStation 4. That's why I'm doing this, video game talking and stuff about these consoles and games. So, you see how great the graphics look on this game. We're going to get back into this game sooner or later before I'm finished. But yeah, they also came up with good race car games as well for the PlayStation. So, PlayStation is where it's at. It's where it's at. I never been a huge Xbox fan. Even when, I can't even think of it. When it was called the regular Xbox, yeah. I didn't do it. I stuck with PlayStation. And I know they still have NBA Live, different sports games, John Madden. Now, I may quite say the sports games on Xbox graphics are way better than PlayStation's. I found that out when I saw John Madden up inside the store I was in, and I was looking, and I said to myself, wow, that shit look real. John Madden, like, it looked real, you guys. I shit you not. That's when I had to get Xbox props on that. And the only other upper hand thing I think they have is this special engine. Because let's say, for example, when NBA Live came out with a demo, for the streets. Because you can play ball on the streets and stuff, because they was bringing it back out for the NBA Live franchise. And everyone on Xbox was online already playing. PlayStation wasn't, because they said some type of engine inside. If you guys know, hey, ain't no shame with my game. I'm not a super professional when it comes to game consoles and gaming. So you guys can tell me what that is. Please leave the comments below. So yeah, so it has its advantages. PlayStation is a little loud. I do agree on that. PlayStation is loud as hell. When you in a chat room, you gotta scream and you gotta holler over things and people. So that I can say is true. But back sticking to the PlayStation, I mean, oh my God, this is gonna get better throughout the years. I mean, the Uncharted franchise is cool. The Last of Us franchise is cool. Games like this is cool, which really surprised me. And I have been enjoying this. I made it to chapter 5. I played the first night, so you guys need to check that out. I had an awesome shooting scene coming up next. It took me an hour to finish that. But it's cool being in the late 1800s and still having fun with these guns and stuff. And just checking out how they live throughout that time period. What was in and what was out. They form a swagger and confidence and cockiness. All that is very interesting in this game. So I have been enjoying it. I have to finish some more tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to see games on Xbox that was pretty good games. I can't think of it. It's a zombie game. It's a zombie game and it's only for Xbox. And that's a good one. I can't think of it, you guys. But of course, Halo. I know a lot of guys play that. That's only on Xbox. So I mean, they still have their own games, that PlayStation don't have. But I guess it's pretty cool. But I hear some people complain about Xbox as well. So I don't know. I hear it's still pretty a good game, but I don't like the controller to the Xbox. And people say, well, you'll get used to it, once you do it. I tried it. I just never liked the controller to Xbox, hands down. I just didn't. It's it's just uncomfortable. I can't see how you guys play with it. So what all games are you guys looking forward to playing this summer, this fall? Me, I'm interested to see what NBA Live is going to make, the changes they're going to make. I make sure I tell you guys this in every video because some of you guys don't have a knowledge of the NBA Live franchise. And you screaming 2K this and 2K that. 2K did not come out till 2000. And everything 2K is doing, they basically got for NBA Live because some of the people used to work for NBA Live. So that's what I'm going to keep telling you guys. Back in the day, it didn't matter to us. Like I say on all my videos, we played both games. It really didn't matter, We played NBA Live for a while. And like, okay, man, let me bust your ass in some 2K. And then we'll go ahead, then we'll play some 2K. We'll have fun. We have a tournament in both. It really didn't matter, But now it's all of a sudden it's a competition. But 2K is very more cheesy than NBA Live. I'm sorry. It's easier to score. I mean, NBA Live is very real and professional. But I want to put it one way. Okay, you can play street ball and still know a little bit about, indoor ball playing on the courts and stuff. Playmaking and defensive plays and stuff like that. That smart shit like that is for NBA Live. And 2K fans is people who used to street ball with barely no calls and trying to find an easy way out. Those are people who basically like 2K more than Live. Non-sports related type person. Because they like an easy challenge. So, man, I took my time. I broke these things down. I took y'all back in time with some of the memories about all these game consoles. Let me know what you guys think. Did you try this game, The Order of 1880 something? I'm tired right now. If not, I suggest you guys to try it. Once again, if you guys haven't tried the Uncharted franchise, you need to get up on that now before the other one come out, as well as The Last of Us. What about race car games? You guys know any good race car games that you feel I should try out or get into? Let me know, because last thing I remember is Need for Speed, which was fucking awesome. When I played that for the first time, I was on PlayStation 2, and it was like you can do this challenge and make a biggest pile up in the world. You know, whoever get the biggest pile up win. And you can race against there's two cars. There's you and that one car instead of all 8 cars, and see who can damage the car the most. You know, I don't remember how it went, but it was a lot of different challenges in there. And I'm like, man, this has so many options for a race car game. I said, just having a whole full thing of people. You know, you can switch it up, do different challenges. And that, you know what I'm saying, that interests me. It made me start back looking at race car games in a different way. So, you guys have been great, man. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys finish out the rest of this shooting scene. I have part 3 I had to upload. Anything you guys want to talk about, let me know. Subscribe to my other channel, Funny Man. If you have a problem with that, but you must be a PlayStation 4 person, you can look up Nick Swin 2013. Nick Swin in all capital letters. And just look at all the videos that I post. And I should have something under Funny Man. And you guys just can click on that link and subscribe to that channel as well. It's been fun. Be safe. Love, peace, and soul. And I am